Buana Simba is Mr. Lion. Buana Simba believed he was the best animal in all of Africa. He believed that he was the king, ruling over all of the other animals. Buana Simba was sure of this. Oh, what pride Buana Simba had! One morning, Buana Simba woke up early. He stretched his legs and roared as he yawned. He started to think about how grand he was, but then he started to worry. I'm king of beasts. It's really so. Do other animals also know? The more he thought about this question, the more he worried. So right then and there, Buana Simba decided to ask them. So off he went to find some other animals. Soon Buana Simba met Buana Twiga, Mr. Giraffe. Jumbo habiri, Buana Twiga, Buana Simba said to Buana Twiga politely, which means, hello, how are you, Mr. Giraffe? Buana Simba's mama always taught him to be polite, you know. Buana Twiga's mama taught him to be polite too. Besides, he was just a bit afraid of Buana Simba. So he said, which means,
I'm fine, thank you very much, Mr. Lion.
Now it was time for Buana Simba to ask an important question. Buana Twiga, just who is the best animal in Africa and king of one and all? Buana Twiga was quick to reply.
Oh, you, Buana Simba, you are best. You are king for sure, for sure.
Buana Simba was happy to hear that answer. He said, Kwaheri, Buana Twiga, which means, goodbye, Mr. Giraffe. Buana Simba went on his way. Before long, Buana Simba met Buana Mbuni, Mr. Ostrich. He was standing with his friend. Jumbo habiri, Buana Mbuni, which means, hello, how are you, Mr. Ostrich? Now, Buana Mbuni learned to be polite too, and he was just a little bit afraid of Buana Simba. Well, maybe more than a little bit. So he replied, which means,
I'm fine, thank you very much, Mr. Lion.
Buana Simba asked Buana Mbuni his important question. Buana Mbuni, just who is the best animal in Africa and king of one and all? Buana Mbuni was quick to reply.
Oh, you, Buana Simba, you are best. You are king for sure, for sure.
Buana Simba was happy to hear that answer. He said, Kwaheri, Buana Mbuni, which means, goodbye, Mr. Ostrich, and then went on his way. When Buana Simba met Buana Kiboku, Mr. Hippo, the same thing happened. Buana Kiboku thought he wasn't very afraid of Buana Simba, was polite, and said,
You, Buana Simba, you are king for sure, for sure.
Bibi Punda Amelia, Mrs. Zebra, was really afraid of Buana Simba. Of course, she said,
You, Buana Simba, you are king for sure, for sure.
Buana Simba was as happy as a bee on a flower when he saw Bibi Tembo, Mrs. Elephant, drinking water at a water hole not far from a small baobab tree. Jumbo habiri, Bibi Tembo, Buana Simba said, feeling rather good about himself. But Bibi Tembo was busy drinking water and paid no attention to Buana Simba. So Buana Simba decided to ask his question right away. Bibi Tembo, just who is the best animal in Africa and king of one and all? But Bibi Tembo did not answer the question and paid no mind to Buana Simba. Buana Simba thought that Bibi Tembo's ears were clogged, so he asked his question in a louder voice. Bibi Tembo, just who is the best animal in Africa and king of one and all? Did Bibi Tembo answer Buana Simba's question? Did she look up at him? Not at all. She went on drinking water not far from a small baobab tree. By this time, Buana Simba was getting mighty angry. He shouted the question with all his strength. Bibi Tembo! Just who is the best animal in Africa and the king of Warner? By now, Bibi Tembo was getting angry too. She knew that no animal was better than any other animal. Besides, she wanted to drink the water without being bothered by silly questions. Bibi Tembo turned around, lifted Buana Simba in her trunk and dropped him in some bushes. She then went back to drinking her water. Buana Simba was not at all happy. So he pulled himself out of the bushes. He went over to Bibi Tembo and said, Bibi, you don't have to get so angry just because you are not smart enough to know the right answer to my question. With that, Buana Simba turned and walked away. Behind some bushes near the baobab tree were Buana and Bibi Kima, Mr. and Mrs. Monkey. They saw everything that had just happened. They laughed as they chatted.
Well!
Bibi Kima said to Buana Kima.
Buana Simba sure does have pride! Silly pride! Thinking he is better than other animals! He thinks Bibi Tembo doesn't know the right answer to his question! It is Buana Simba who doesn't know the right answer!
Yes, Bibi Kima.
Buana Kima said to his wife.
If I were Bibi Tembo, I'd be angry too. Except...
Buana Kima continued.
Bibi Tembo wasn't very nice to drop Buana Simba in the bush. Buana Simba might have gotten hurt. That's not the way to show that you are angry.
With that, Buana and Bibi Kima climbed up the small baobab tree, sat on a branch and ate some berries that they had found in the bushes. The end.